Hey everybody, this is Daniel, and this is Morning Tea. Cheers. How's everybody doing? First of all, I need to apologize for the video. I don't know what happened in the last couple of weeks. All of a sudden, my video is working weird. As you can see, the sound sounds good, but I think it gets kind of cut off. It's an HP autofocus f2.0 HP glass lens camera. So if you know anything about those cameras and you can offer me some tips on how to make it work, or is it just going kaput and I need a new camera, but if you know something about cameras, let me know. We really appreciate it. It is December 4th 2012, and we are at, let's see, counting today, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So as of today, we have 18 more days left before the end of the world. As you know, based on the Mayan calendar, December 12, 2012, which is 12, 12, 12, is the end of the world. And that just gave me some chills. I don't know what your take on that is. Maybe we will talk about this as we get closer to the date and kind of give you my insight on what I think about 12, 12, 12 is. And that keeps giving me some chills. That is really weird. This week, though, I want to talk about something we have here at my house, well, at the community room here at my complex, a thing called Light Night. And Light Night is a night where a couple of friends of mine, there's about 6 of us, there used to be more, but now there's just about 6, we get together and we call it Light Night, and it's a group of intuitive, empath, energy workers, enlightened people, gifted people. We get together to share our energy and our gifts with each other as a way of practicing and growing. It's a safe environment where we can try new things with each other. Say, for instance, one of us does cards, one of us does oracle cards, somebody does tarot, somebody does pendulums, or just energy, or psychometry, and we get to expand a little beyond our normal terrain. There's a comfort level, but within this room, we get to experiment with each other and just stretch out a little further and just see what else we feel. There are some amazing people in the group. And if you are listening to this or watching this and you are in the surroundings of Laguna Beach and would like to be included, and you think you have a gift and you want to experiment a little bit, why don't you shoot me a message either here on YouTube, or go to the Lilmesican page on Facebook and drop me a line and let me know that you'd like to be included and invited, and I will gladly sit with you and see what we can do for you and what you can do for the group. Anyway, with that said, we had one last Wednesday, the 28th, and there was something that popped out of my, something I said that kind of caught my attention later on, and that somebody actually pinpointed to me and said, hey, that's pretty interesting. The fact that we get to make our choices, but we don't get to choose the outcome. And that's something that's been very present in my thoughts lately. The fact that every day I make a choice about everything. And I think we talked about this in another show. I choose from the moment I wake up, the time that I get up, how I do my day, what I do, who do I make contact with, what I say, how I say it. Every day it's just a constant build-up of choices. But I don't get to choose the outcome. I get to make decisions based on the outcome. And I think a lot of times we get caught up in the outcome of things. Okay, I'm going to do this with the outcome in mind. And that's a perception, that's an expectation that we have of things. And then when it doesn't happen, we get lost. We crumble, we fall apart, we have nervous breakdowns, we break up with people. All kinds of different things happen because we're already focusing on an outcome that is not even part of our present moment. In the present, all we have is the choice. Do I, A, go out with this person or not? That's it. You get to choose one of those two. Then the outcome comes after. Once you get to the next level, then you get to decide. It's kind of like a game of Monopoly. You throw the dice, you land on the next square, and you do what the square says. Was it the other game, life? It's the game of the game of life. You throw the dice, you land on the next square, and you do what the square says. You don't get to choose where you're going to land so that you can choose the next step forward. It's a process, and I think that's where a lot of people feel let down, feel that their needs aren't met, feel that they are not being listened, heard, paid attention to, because we are so focused on what's to come, because we believe that the next step will make today better. But the only thing that can make today better, got the answer? Right, today. That's it. So make the decisions that will benefit you today. Yes, I know there are sometimes financial things that you need to count on. There's other people that you need to talk to. Oh, I didn't even throw in my box. Sorry, it's my box of animal crackers that I was eating the other night. And I got it off my eye. Never mind. Maybe somebody will be thinking about animal crackers after I said that. But even that was a choice. I could have waited till the end of the video to acknowledge the box and just thrown it out, or just very quietly put it down into the trash can. But I made it was a choice to acknowledge that in front of you guys. Why is that important? I don't know. Maybe somebody out there listening, animal crackers will bring up some memory for you, and you'll be like, oh my God, I'm so glad he said that. So you're welcome. Nonetheless, even jobs, even outcomes, financial, I have decided today that this job is not worth me going to, although they're paying me, but this free event that I can help out at is more convenient, that it's going to be better for me. And that's the choice that I made today, and sometimes the outcomes are so much better. And I look back and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I made that decision. Whether I drive to LA from Laguna Beach or stay in Laguna Beach and do a job, that's the decision. Maybe the one here pays less, but the connections are bigger. I don't know that. I don't know that till I take the step. But yeah, I need to follow my gut, and I think that's where clearing out your gut and putting that muscle to use and practicing is where it comes in, and is very helpful. So I hope that helps today, guys. So remember, choose for today, and you'll have a good outcome. If you make the right decision for today, the outcome has to be well, so your foundation is laid out and set correctly. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because it made sense in my head. So here's the card for today. Spend more time outdoors, and I think that's coming directly to me too, because I usually don't listen to my own cards, but thank you, Doreen Virtue, for the Archangel Michael cards. Spend more time outdoors, and the prayer says, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors, and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Again, it says, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors, and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So I think after I'm done here with some of my work, I'm going to go down to the beach and have some coffee, maybe a donut or something, and enjoy the outsides. So I bid you a happy Tuesday. Have a great one. Again, if you're not, I need to start plugging my stuff on here. If you're not listening to my podcast, either Put It Together or Corazón en la Mano, I invite you to go over to normalentertainment.com, log in there, and check out the page. Check all of the shows on the page. You might find another show that you might be interested in. But mine are called Put It Together and Corazón en la Mano, which is kind of an extension of this morning team. It's just a longer show. I have some really exciting guests on the show, so go by there and check it out. If not, go by our Facebook, my Facebook page for Little Mexican. You usually find links to my podcast there. So make sure you check them out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you next time.